Hey, you guys. Hey, Pira and Sweet Home, Alabama. Hey, Blueberry Fizz. Welcome in. Just waiting for Justine to rate. If you guys are new here, welcome. Justine, who came on right before me, is actually setting up a newbie train. So every Tuesday, if you are nervous and want to start live selling, but it freaks you out, she will be there. She'll do a Zoom call with you, and then you'll do like a little, like a soft launch, almost like a 30-minute type of thing. Oh, here comes people. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I was just talking about Justine's show, so definitely reach out to Justine if you are a newbie and you are wanting to become a live seller. And honestly, you don't even have to sell things, you guys. This is our community. You can make it what you want. You can showcase your collection. You can teach us more about Juliana. You can teach us about Bakelite and maybe sell a few things on the side. But if you are wondering, okay, I want to be able to use the live feature, but I'm nervous about it, Justine, I have a chat set up for her, and it's a newbies live selling with Justine chat. It's in our district chats. So if you are interested in that, reach out to her. You can reach out in the chat, or her username is right here, bedazzled17. Did you change your name, Justine, to Bedazzled17, or because I thought it was Bedazzled Colorado or something, but maybe I'm wrong. So where did I see Bedazzled Colorado? So weird. I know. Maybe, that's so interesting. Maybe it's Instagram or something. Oh, it's on your profile. That's funny. Okay, so what I have today is we have like a continuation of the mystery unboxing. And I tried to like pull out some of the smalls to see if I could start putting together some matches for us so that we're not sitting there. And then I kind of gave up because there's so many Pandora style charms in there. So we're just going to go with it. And so welcome. Hey, Busy Bunny, welcome in. Oh, look at how beautiful this one is, though. Okay, so this one is a Sarah Coventry, which I'm actually really surprised about because look at these beads here. It's like little like Millefiori style glass beads on the Sarah Coventry. Isn't that gorgeous with the tassel? I love my vintage tassels. Has the hook back here. And I'm a little congested because I don't know, my sinus thing, it's humid, all the things. Let me show you what this, I love it. I love vintage tassels. Look at that. So we're going to do this one first. This is our first little hoorah. And then I pulled this guy out here, and it looks like maybe like, I don't know what it is. It feels like a stone. But then on the back, let me take a peek. It says Sarah Deal, Diehl. So I don't know if someone had handmade this in, like their college first project. I don't even know, but I thought it was really cool, and we can test it for sterling silver, see if anything pops up. But that was like a nice little treat that popped out of the mystery box. So this is going to be the first little treat. I love it. Creative Couture, are you Cindy? Did I hear your name right? Are you a tassel girl as well? All right, Cindy. All right, so this is going to be number 1, move to stage. Again, welcome if you're new here. My shipping starts at $4 for the first piece, 50 cents for everything after, and it could be 50 cents for everything after in the continuous shows until I ship out. So I'm like shipping once a week, you guys. And so if you come back for more shows, it's usually going to cost you 50 cents until I ship. So yay, let's get started. Let's find some mystery pieces, starting with mystery piece number 1. And this is one of the more beautiful and detailed Sarah Coventry pieces that I've seen. Everything today is starting at $5. We have Val in for $5. Hey, Val, welcome in. Uh-oh. And Pura is in for $6. My picture is falling. Val for $7. And Pura at $8. And then on Thursdays, you guys, I'm going to continue doing jewelry and stuff, but I am going to be doing the antiques and collectibles side of things. So little treats like this, where this one has a sterling silver ring and a pottery leaf piece with the jewelry, just so that we can start beefing up our antiques and collectibles market. We have a lot of sellers who are really passionate about the antiques and collectible side of things, and I definitely want to give them a place where they have the same like Lilyworks support, but we can also they can share their collections with us. We can buy things from them, because a lot of people who love jewelry also very much appreciate the art behind antiques and collectibles. All right, so this is going to Val. Thank you so much. Woohoo! First purchase of the night. Thank you so much. And also we have some like really amazing, I would say, collectors / resellers over there. Yes, perfume bottles are like jewelry. And Felicia was just showing off her perfume bottles, actually, her very old antique perfume bottles. So that was awesome. And so since we have some like really high-end sellers over there, like D's Deals, we have Felicia over there. I know Katie, the girl with the garage, is over there posting her really expensive stuff. We have Miss Tracy with Doty's. I think her mom's name is Linda, and we have Miss Tracy. She's posting some really awesome stuff over there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't deserve the loveliness. Like, it seriously is. All right, so this is going to be a bundle together, and they do need to be cleaned, but they both popped out, and I'm putting them together. Let me see. Well, this one is marked Liz Claiborne. This one is not marked anything, but I thought they complemented each other really nicely. See that? So this one is unmarked. This one is Liz Claiborne. It did just come. This one's dusty. It needs a good like little toothbrush scrub thing with some cleaner, but I'm going to run these together. They're both more modern. Number 2 and start. Welcome in, Miss Meowie. Sweet Home Alabama is in for $5. This one's actually really sparkly in the middle. Am I sure that there's no mark on here? Okay, we're at 7 more seconds. Bid is at 5, and we have 2 brooches here. And woohoo, Sweet Home Alabama. I think this might be your first bid win from me. Awesome. And so to finish up what I was saying, if you are not a member, you don't have to subscribe or anything like that. If you're not a member of our Lilyworks Antiques and Collectibles, it's actually right now the website is District. If you don't want to scroll down and you don't know how to get to it, because I know I had some members who didn't know how to find it, it's district.net/LW Antiques right here. So that's our other market right there. And not only do we do jewelry, but we do like little cute like ephemera, pottery, glass, all the things that we love. Definitely not going to have sports cards and plush and stuff like that over there. Sweet Alabama. Number 2. Okay. Next, let's test this. Oh, but you guys, let me just show you what's coming up. Look at what I found. Look at what I found. This, I'm not usually into bangles, but this has abalone under really thick lucite here. And this looks so high fashion and stylish. Could I fit this on? Oh my gosh, I really want to because I love it so much, but I have much bigger hands than most women. Oh, you guys, this one is 8 inches. 8 inches right here. I feel like it's something important and it's just not marked, but it's so pretty. There's something about it. And how when you turn it, the lucite makes it like magnify. Let's just show how cool that is. And the color of the abalone. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so this is going to be running for 5. So let me pull that one up. Move to stage and start. And this one is running. Kathy is in at 5. Mimi, 6. Misbehave, 7. Sweet Home, Alabama, and Kathy is in at 9. And Mimi at 10. Misbehave at 11. Mimi at 13. Misbehave at 14. I remembered my waters today, you guys. Yay. Win for Rachel. Mimi at 17 and Misbehave at 18. Mimi at 19, Misbehave at 20. Like it completely disappears. Isn't that so cool? Yep, I do. It is. Yes, it is. Hey, Bonnie, welcome in. Ooh, Kathleen. She jumped in at 24. Mimi at 25. Hey, Poppy Rose Studio. Welcome in. Poppy and Rose, I'm sorry. Poppy and Rose, welcome in. Mimi, this is literally so gorgeous. You are going to love it. You're going to love it. You got the bid for 25. Like, I can imagine this coming from something like Anthropologie, Alexis Bitar, something like that. It's pretty awesome. Honestly, and I feel like if this was on the other side, I say this all the time, but if I was the one bidding, this would be something I would really want to bid on. If it fit me, oh my gosh, I'm so, like, I need a clamper style or cuff. Like, I wear a lot of cuffs like this. See, I actually pulled this one out of the box too today. And another one that's like that because that's what I can wear. But it's okay. That's how I was created and how I was made, and I'm good with it. All right, Mimi. Can't wear everything. I'm actually 6 foot tall myself, so there's a lot of things I actually cannot wear, but I still do wear high heels, even though a lot of people will come up to me in public and say I don't need them, which I do know that. I don't think anybody really needs them, but yeah. Okay, so we have this piece here. It's by Sarah Deal. They put their name in there, and we're going to see if this is possibly a sterling silver piece. So if you're getting into the world of jewelry, I use the 18 karat gold testing acid on a black testing stone because it will show up as a bright blue color, which is easier for me to read than if I were to use sterling silver acid. And because the sterling silver acid turns dark on a black stone. Kathy said, I'm 5'9". I wear heels as well. It's a beautiful thing. Yes. So that was not sterling silver. Let me wipe this off. Hey, Marissa, welcome in. Yeah, where are all my tall girls at? I know I have like a lot of petite ladies on here because you're able to fit all these little petite rings and petite bracelets. Elsie is 5'9". Well, how tall are you, Michelle? Pura is 5'1". Miss Meowie, I can't wear bangles either. 5'8", 5'7". Okay, well then I'm the tallest still, you guys. I'm 6 foot. I'm gonna bundle these together, and then I'll run this later because it's not sterling silver, but it very much passes, and what like absolutely fantastic looking. Like if I ran this for $5, that would be a great deal. So if you're into Southwestern style jewelry, that's lovely. You lost 3 inches, now 5 foot. Oh, awesome. Marissa is 5'8". Okay, anybody beating 6 foot yet? Okay, so this one has good stretch, and it is coral beads, gold beads, and clear. Ooh, and it's a modern Monet. There's the modern Monet mark. Everyone look. That's what it looks like right there. Boom. This one is, what did we say this one was? This one is the Premier Designs, right? No, it's Roman. Sorry. RMN Roman. Tony is 5'3". And then I'm going to do, this one is porcelain flowers with this faceted glass crystal. And this also has a good stretch. So we're going to do all these 3 together. If you're into stretch bracelets, especially the bobbly cha-chas, move to stage and start. These are running for 5. I'm waiting. I've been waiting to shrink. When I was in high school and middle school, actually like literally my whole life until I became an adult, I was super self-conscious, and I was always like, I can't wait until I'm old and I can shrink. But now it's like, I don't even care. All right, we are at 4 more seconds for all 3. All right. You know what? I might just put these in the booth. I think they would do really well. Okay, I'm going to get some more water. And I'm going to run this one. Put it next to... So this one is adjustable. Ooh, look at how lovely that is. I don't know what stone that is, but it does feel like something. And it was a project by Sarah Deal. So this one is running for 5. We're at 20 seconds. Sweet Home Alabama is in for 5. My girl is 5'2". She's thrilled. Here's the back. 1, and Sweet Home Alabama, you got it. Cute. This is so nice and relaxing to hang out with you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Let me just write down number 5 for Sweet Home. So a lot of times when I would do these jewelry unboxings on YouTube, people would be, I'm not even kidding, people would regularly tell me on like every single one of my videos, you're talking way too much, just show the pieces. And now I'm like, I'm going to create a community where they don't tell me to stop talking, because I mean, that's honestly like, that is what I love to do. So yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys. Welcome. I know. So this one is really, really pretty. I pulled this one out, and I think I pulled it out last time, but I didn't run it. It is a barrel clasp here. And it has all of these really rich red and dark brown. There's some of them that are layered chips. So this looks like maybe red jasper, and definitely an older piece with that barrel clasp. Let's put it there. So if anybody's interested in that, I can run that. I'll keep it right there though. So someone tell me if you want me to run it, just say run and I will. And then welcome, Carmen. Oh, we have a few people that just joined. And then look at this piece. I don't even know what it is. It definitely feels older. And someone made this. I get so obsessed with people's crafts. And because I'm like a crafty person myself, I'm not an artist, but I do like to craft. And so I have actually done seed bead art myself before. And so I don't know if this would be a headband or part of a belt or something. Oh, a hat band. That is such a good, yes. If I put this on a hat, that would make the hat really expensive. I know, because I sell hats that have hat bands. So if anybody wants me to run this for $5, I can run it. Just know that it does feel like an older piece. It's not falling apart, even though there's little strings right here. But I think they were supposed to be woven in when they changed to a new thread, and they are becoming untucked. So if anybody wants these, okay, I'm gonna run it because I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. And this one is starting. So we have the turquoise and coral colored beads, green, reds, yellows. And then we have the Thunderbird right there in the middle. And we have Mimi in for $5. Can you, like, so this is actually woven seed beads where you go back and forth through a weave. Awesome. So it's interesting that you say that, Kathy. Kathy said you don't find beaded work like that nowadays. Well, you do, but it's from people that are basically selling their stuff for next to nothing, who are either in other countries or are artists who just do it because they love it. It's hard to find, like people that actually pay for high quality stuff. And one of my antique booth owners, her mom is from Mexico, and she makes a lot of the seed bead stuff. And yeah, and like, I know how much work goes into it, and she's older, so it's a hobby. And I feel like it either has to be a hobby that you can make a little bit of money from, or you have to outsource it to countries that make very little money. And it's really, really sad. So I can get on I can just keep going, you guys, about this, because I started on Etsy as doing handmade bonnets, and I know how much work went into those and how much little profit you get out of it. So anyways, so these are some of the things I pulled out. Ooh, I want to show you. Okay, look at how outrageous this earring. And if you've been here, hey Sienna, if you've been here for any length of time, you saw that I pulled the other earring. This is an insane lucite earring here. I pulled this earring out of another mystery box. And so I have the other one, you guys. And so I have been saving the more massive and important earrings singles, just in case I found it in another box. And here I go. Here it is. I'm so excited. And then another one, I found this one. Everyone's saying hi to Sienna. So this is actually, the other one is branded, and it does have the brand on the back. This one does not. And the other match was in another box, and it's actually a really high-end brand. When I looked it up, I don't remember what it was, but you guys could probably screenshot it now and see, maybe you could find it online. But it's like the weird things like this are the things that are modern and important. So I just had a feeling that this could be worth something, and it was. So that was hilarious. So I'm really excited about those. And let's get into the dig, you guys. Okay, I have it right here on the floor. Oh, I have it here. I'll just actually put it on my lap because I have so much going on over here. Okay, so I this stuff right here, oh, this stuff. Just gets into everything. Let's take that out. IBM, that's a nothing. I'm not even going to put that into craft lot. Yeah, so I tried pulling out, ooh, okay, I got something. I tried pulling out things for you guys so that we wouldn't have to sit here and untangle, because when things are mostly necklaces, it just takes so long. Look at this big bobbly thing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right. Now I'm going to go back and look at all my junk. All right, we have a paparazzi set here. Oh, and it just popped. The paparazzi popped. Great. So since Sienna's here, and she worked so hard with me. Ooh, look at this. Hold on, let's just find this moon glow thermoset right here. Look at that. It has like the melon shape almost beads. So anyways, she and I worked really hard behind the scenes to create the membership program. Actually, I should say subscription program, because you guys are all members. Once you come in and, you know, become a member of Lilyworks, you guys are members for free. And, you know, you can list things for free and stuff like that. But we worked on the subscription program because trying to build a stronger sense of community, and so that I don't have to feel like I'm hustling and aggressively trying to keep people in the community, because that is not how I'm not that person. And so when I heard of the subscription program, I was like, oh my gosh, my people are going to love that. Getting the little badges, being like part of the Lilyworks community. And so I'm like, the first day I launched it, like so many of you guys signed up, and that was so thrilling. So everyone that has a little star next to their name is a member. Is a subscriber of some tier. All the subscribers get a badge next to their name. And then what I had been doing is, what is this? This is like an enamel bangle. It's like fully enameled. Interesting. What I had been doing is doing shout outs at the end of YouTube videos, and I was doing a Patreon to support Lilyworks. And let's get this piece out. And I just wasn't putting enough things into it. Interesting. All right, let's pull this one out. Yeah, and so I wasn't putting enough on there, and I was feeling so guilty. Oh, this is so pretty. This purple one here. And so I ended up moving like a lot of my Lilyworks Vault files. It's called Lilyworks Vault. That was on the Patreon to our district. So if you are a member at the $15 tier, you'll be able to see the that Lilyworks Vault, and it's super fun. You guys will see, but we're adding things to that regularly. And one of the things, this is kind of cute. One of the things is the jewelry keywords. So things that if you get stuck on making keywords for your listings, I literally created a whole like big file. Ooh, a big file for keywords. I put the Maker's Mark file in there. Anyways, do we have enough to look at yet? We have some things. All right. Okay. So there we go. So now everything is going to be streamlined through district, which is awesome. And because honestly, that's where the effort has been put into lately. And like, if you guys don't know, I actually have a member on here. Her name is Jen, the French teacher in VA. And one of the reasons like I have her as like one of my confidants is because I am kind of getting disconnected from the YouTube community. Because I used to like, you know, work on things and put YouTube on in the background and watch everybody's jewelry channels and all that stuff. But now I get to watch you guys on District because A, I'm streaming you guys, and B, you guys are my community. So now I'm like, uh-oh, I don't know what's going on in YouTube anymore because everybody's coming over here to share and stream and live sell and things like that. All right, so this is absolutely gorgeous, all glass. And if these are your colors, again, I'm really attracted to the teal and the emerald green, turquoise, clear, white, seafoam green, loveliness. Love that. All right. So, yeah, I see Elsie. She is a member, and Kathy is a member. Let's see. I actually think that this is super gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? Look at this. All these beads. I love that sound. Very cold. Lovely. All right. Where did my measuring tape? I say this every single time. It should be like, I should make a shirt that says, "Where is my measuring tape?" because that is how often I say that. Ooh, and we have some nice dark blue stones in there as well. All right. So this is about 40 inches, which is a long one. Woohoo. All right. This is going to be number 7. And start. Steelbird is in for 5. Oh, Justine said she taped hers to her desk. So that's funny. That's actually not a bad idea. I lose my tape measures so much that I found some at the bins, and I found like 20 of them that were all new and were all taped up, and I grabbed them all, and then I decided to redonate most of them because I was like, I do not need 20 measuring tapes. All right, awesome, Steelbird. Thank you so much. But now that I'm thinking about it, I should have like put it in your guys' bags like as a giveaway. Oh, goodness. Maybe I'll find more, but I'm redoing the learning room upstairs to be more of a craft room for the kids. So we did our second day back into the swing of homeschooling today. So kindergarten and first grade. Thank you, Steel Bird. And today was less crying, so that was a win. Yay. All right. So Kathy said she liked the purple. I mean, who doesn't? Who? And it's double strand. Ooh. So we have the hook. And oh, it's a Coro. Where is Felicia? Felicia collects Coro. I think she would love this. Look at they look like candy balls. This is called Moonglow Thermoset when it looks like glowy, but it's plastic. This is a Moonglow Thermoset. And Moonglow Thermoset does pretty well on eBay for me. This is a lavender color. Oh my gosh, that's what I have too. I have a sinus headache, and I've had it for 3 days now. And you guys can probably hear it, but oh my gosh. So Kathy said that Felicia she has a sinus headache. I must have missed that. Okay. Look at how beautiful. Big Thermoset gumballs. Coro, you guys. Coro. And start for 5. Sweet Home Alabama is in for 5. Isn't this lovely? Sometimes in our jewelry group on Facebook, I will post like videos and stuff of women wearing this as like their fashion back in the 1950s. It brings you back, doesn't it? Miss Meowie is in for 11. We're at 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. Awesome, Miss Meowie. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys see the value in this as well. Woohoo! Because sometimes if you're first starting out in reselling jewelry, you might see old-fashioned, plasticky feeling necklaces that are old and think, oh, this isn't worth anything. but then you start researching more about it, start appreciating it more, and Miss Meow. Yay, that is so lovely. It's good to have a bunch of people in here who appreciate the things. Woohoo. All right, what else did I pull out? I pulled out necklaces that seemed to be not attached. Okay, so this is heavy like metal beads. We have a hang tag here, and it is Sugar Fix by Bobble Bar. And so this is like, Sugar Fix is sold at Target, but it's also sold at Nordstrom as well. So we have that one here. There it is, a really nice length. And then, oh, this is the one that I wanted to see. Oh, look at the blue. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. This looks like a choker length, and it has the extender. Look at these thermoset beads. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, let's see. Yeah, not marked. But I think this one I'm going to sell. This one I'm loving. Love. This one might be like a 16-inch. Yeah, like a true choker look. There. Yep, and it's blue. Move to stage and start for number 9. And she is running. Mel is in for 5. We're at 15 seconds. And 4 more seconds for the blue moon glow. And Mel, you got it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, that was number 9 to Mel. And, okay, what else? What else did I pull out? This looks vintage. Vintage. Ooh, it is. Ooh, 3-strand. Yes. So this one is a Japan. And, ooh, this actually doesn't look hardly like worn at all. Interesting. So a Japan 3-strand, so triple strand necklace. They are acrylic and they have sweet little caps on them. But again, like, it looks like there's not really any wear on it. Ooh. All right, let's put that one up. Oh, I love how it looks. All right, look at this. All right, I feel like the yellow back here is casting a little bit of a yellowy, but it's more of like gray, cream, and blue tones. So we'll move to stage. Start. Vintage Japan triple strand. There we go. We have Mimi in for 5. We're at 13 seconds. And 3 more seconds. And 1. Thank you so much. Another win. So after this, I'm planning on hanging out with you guys for a couple hours. And if you guys do leave and come back or whatever, make sure you stick around for Michelle's show. She's coming in about an hour and a half. She is a newer to us live seller. She is Twinkle Ice Jewels. And the reason I'm saying that is we have almost all people, all live sellers are selling vintage jewelry on here, but she actually sells new jewelry, new from Nordstrom, it's like Overstock or whatever. So I wanted to make sure we give her some love. So if you are looking for gifts for other people, gifts for yourself for cruises, gifts for your mom, like she has it all. And it's really interesting. I've actually bought 2 pieces from her already because I couldn't resist, because a lot of times we have a misconception that well, not a misconception. A lot of us have like a real like it's a real thing where newer jewelry is cheaply made, but she actually pulls out stuff that is really higher end, like Ali Khan, Swarovski, Joan Rivers, Ann Taylor. And we all know that Joan Rivers, Swarovski, and Ann Taylor, they are all future vintage because when you feel them, the quality is there. So I decided, yeah, I really wanted to write into her so that we can show her some love over there, and make sure you chat it up and ask questions and things like that. Because even if you're not planning on purchasing, it really helps the Lilyworks community when you get to know others and show them a lot of love. Okay, this one is like stuck. Can't bend this back. Come on. All right. Yeah, so I bought an Ali Khan cake bracelet from her on Sunday. And then I bought these Rivoli studs that are the biggest watermelon Rivolis that you've ever seen in your life. Like, seriously. And you guys know me and my Rivolis. And they were pierced too. They weren't clippies. Oh, I did it. Okay. Oh my gosh. More. Well, that one's not too bad. And then this one does have a modern look. There's some hammered gold tone to it. Hammered actually is very chic looking. It does have the toggle clasp, which is more modern, but it does have a vintage feel to it. Let's check the back here. I'm seeing if there's a hang tag or like a cartouche or anything on it, and I don't see it, but I'll put it up here. It kind of reminds me of like a Monet style, doesn't it? It's like geometric enamel, hammered gold tone. Yeah, that looks lovely. Okay, I'm going to run that. That's going to be number 11 and start. I actually was following a lady in a car, not intentionally. I wasn't being creepy, but she had her big 80s clip-on earrings today and her hair up, and I was like, yay. I was like clapping in my head, like, yay. You're making it work. Love it. So this would totally go with that vibe. The big gold, hammered gold hoops and stuff like that. All right. We have Annette. You got it for 5. Thank you so much. All right. So how have you guys been lately? Let's hang out. Let's talk. We already talked about who's the tallest in the group. Let's talk about who has traveled the most. That could be interesting. Who has traveled the most? Purge. I have traveled to quite a few states in the United States, and then I've been to the United Kingdom. Well, I should be more specific. I've been to England and all around England, and then I've been to France and all around France. So, who has been very traveled in their life? Ooh, that has gone over. All right, so there's this really pretty one. It's a wood pendant layered with this hammered gold disc with all the seed beads. Very colorful. I might do a bundle here. This one and that one. All like the newer style pieces right there. So, Elsie, you're going to retire soon. I know you are. Yay. Elsie said not yet when she retires. So, I've never been to, like, I feel like so many people go to Canada or Mexico, and I just have never been. And I live in Wisconsin, which is so close to, oh, it is marked. Interesting. So close to Wisconsin. Okay, so there's some weird things going on, or maybe not. I'm not sure. But so look at how neat this is here. So we have this faux pearl woven through this thicker gold tone chain here. And then I saw the ends. I was like, ooh, vintage. And the back of this is not marked, right? And I was like, oh, what hang tag is this? Because I know that there's like a hang tag file out there somewhere. I don't have it, but I've referenced it before. And then on the back of this one, yay, it does say Richelieu. All right, ooh, let's read some. Let's see. So Danielle has been to France, Germany, and the Czech Republic. Oh, that sounds so awesome. Miss Meowie, US and Canada, well, because of family is there. And then Miss Tracy, I've been to 22 states. Nice. Canada and France for Miss Tracy. So when I went to France, I was like terrified that people couldn't understand me. Oh, Marissa, I'm going on a river cruise in France in September. Oh my gosh. Steelbird. Oh, wait. Tony. Oh my gosh. Everybody's saying. Let's see. Okay. Annette, Scotland, and Aruba. Oh my gosh. My family, my grandpa and grandma would go to Aruba every year and bring us back stuff, and we would look at pictures. Gorgeous. Nicaragua for Tony. Steelbird all over the US, England, Ireland, Scotland, Italy, Netherlands, and the Bahamas. Well, that you are very well traveled. That sounds fantastic. Going on a river cruise in France this September. I went in high school to study oysters. Oh my gosh. So I actually have had oysters in France as well. I think it was on the Champs-Elysees or near the Champs-Elysees. I have a river cruise on my bucket list. I have a surgery coming up, and after I heal, I'm out of here. I want to go to Asia and Africa, but I have to convince my husband. So awesome. So anyways, this is a longer Richelieu vintage necklace. I was confused about that little thing on the back, but I'm gonna run it anyway. It's a Richelieu, and Richelieu vintage pieces are known for their faux pearl. So let's see. Number 12, move to stage. Is it being weird again? Let's see. There we go. Finally. Phew. All right. We're headed to the Philippines next year. Hubby and son are Filipino. Oh my gosh. I have a friend too who has a Filipino husband, and oh my gosh, their kids are so cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. All right. So here we go. This is going to be running for 5 and really lovely. I feel like this could be a timeless piece here. And we're starting this one at 5. Steelbird is in for 5. Anyways, so now that I know you guys are bidding, I can talk to you guys about France. So France, I was terrified that people wouldn't be able to understand me. And so I did like the Rosetta Stone France thing. I read a book called The French Are Friends and Not Foe. Like I tried preparing myself. And when I got there, my nightmare actually came true. People could not understand me and looked like I was insane. So I never want to do that again without a tour guide because so embarrassed trying to speak French, and they did not know what I was saying, and they were basically like completely bothered that I was even trying, and it was so terrible. All right. It was like, you know, you have nightmares about that could potentially happen, and it did. So, yay me. We were by the Versailles, the castle in Versailles, the Marie Antoinette castle, and they have like a little market over there where you get to, hey Sandy, where you get to like we got to like pick foods and try to order in French for a picnic. So you got a picnic basket, and then you had a bike. We got to eat on the, you know, the Versailles Gardens by the river and all that stuff. But you have to try to order in French. That was that. I mean, other than that experience, it was okay. Like I ordered decently. Oh, I still remember it. Anyways, I love skating. I love skating, and this has a copyright. All right, we have this big, massive, bobbly piece here. This one does have the lobster claw. Did I go to Mont St. Michael? That was my favorite. I was at, what did I go to? I literally had an extreme spiritual experience at that, I don't even know what it's called, that big basilica in Paris. I mean, literally, like, chills, crying, like, oh my gosh, look at this thing. Isn't that insane? It's an island you can only drive to at low tide. Oh, a whole community lives there. Nope, I did not. Okay, so we have the biggest bulbous faux pearl situation here. I'm going to run it. Let's see if somebody wants this. Move to stage. All right, so this guy is running at 5. Kind of insane, kind of crazy. And while I run this one, I will tell you guys about that experience. Basically, you climb up a lot of stairs. You finally get to this big basilica. Very famous. I probably should know the name of it. And you can hear singing on the inside. And you go in, and people are like, literally, it sounds like angels. I am not even kidding. And it's gorgeous. It was like such a surreal experience. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. So that was fantastic. All right, so this is going to nobody. Put that over here. It was Danielle. It was the Sacre-Cœur. Yes, it was. That is what it was. Ding, ding, ding. You win. So this might. What in the world? Did someone make this? Because it kind of has that pull thing. But does it pull? Oh, wait. Yes, it does. I see. Haha. Got it. It was the Sacre-Cœur. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. This feels like, so I've purchased a lot of, not Kendra Scott, but I'm trying to think of the other one who uses natural stones quite often. And I would buy them a lot. And this actually feels similar to the stacking bracelets. We have some sodalite in there, crystals, and then these really pretty peacock oil slick iridescent beads. We have some amethyst in there. Honestly, I feel like this is something that like Justine would like too, because she likes her natural stones too. This is really lovely. I love this. Okay, if nobody bids, I'll probably stick this on my wrist because I actually have paid up a lot of money for pieces like this. So right now it's at like a 7, but you can adjust it. Ooh, I love this. Starting at 5 and start. And this one is running. So this is like a stack without things all falling apart because you can attach, it's all attached back here. It did start. We're at 7 seconds. 2, and 1. Let me know if you want me to rerun this. Here. We'll see if number 15 works. All right. There we go. It's running. Number 15. I won. Yay. We'll see if Cindy, it is running. I don't know if you can see it. If you can't see it, you might have to go out and then come back in. Like try the X at the top, go out, come back in and see if things are running. Oh, there we go. You're in at 5. And we're at 1 more second. And yay! Awesome. So I've been talking to several people lately about long-term goals, and I think it's good to like speak out your long-term goals as far as your business and your family and stuff like that. And this like community and Lilyworks, Jewels and Lots, and all the other marketplaces is part of my long-term goals. And like I shouldn't say idolizing. Thank you, Creative Couture, Cindy. So I have been watching this YouTube channel where it's a husband and wife who like resell things. They don't do the community aspect like our Lilyworks type of thing, but basically they go shopping and then they have their own website and then they literally like sell things, craft things, and just resell it right there and people just buy it really fast. But one of their inspirations that they do is they go to England and France regularly to just get inspiration. So they work together, the husband and wife, husband quit his job. And so they kind of like run this business and they go there to get inspiration. And I was like, that sounds like the best thing I've ever heard. All right, I'm going to throw a sterling piece in here. And I know this is sterling. I purchased it from one of our lots on our Lilyworks, Jewels and Lots. I bought this from Foxy Staying Upcycler, I think. She's from Wisconsin. And I bought a sterling silver lot from her. And I've been listing stuff on eBay and then selling some of the stuff to you guys. So this is a really modernist style ring, very classic. So if you're wearing something like this would be a nice piece to pair with. So it's kind of understated in a way. It could also be kind of masculine. And can't find all the things I need. Where is my ring sizer? Really? Okay, I will just tell you, this is a size 8 because I am a size 8 and it fits me. So size 8, sterling silver, and let's see if there's any other markings. 925 and NF. So there we go. I'll show you what it looks like on my finger. Like this. So really simple modernist piece. Move to stage and starting at 5. And this one is running. We're at 15 seconds for the sterling silver ring. Hello, guys. Annette is in for 5. You can see me in the ring. And we're at 2 more seconds. 1. Awesome. Annette got it. So that being said, I have seen my long-term goal as wanting to eventually have, my husband be able to stay home so he could help with the business and help with homeschooling. And, I don't know if everyone knows this, but we have chickens here. And my husband is really big into thinking that he's a homesteader. But he's like a homesteader that has no time. All right. So yeah, we have 14 chickens. And so that can take up a bit of time. Anyways, we have this faux pearl with a really pretty heart. Look at that. Lovely. Let's see if it's marked. Kind of has like an Avon feel to it. It's marked Korea. So yeah, not marked, but I will run it. It is so sweet. And I think what makes it is the pendant. And I know Tony was putting together beautiful pendant and necklace lots up yesterday, which were really nice. Wow, Tony was so generous. She was starting so many things at $1, you guys. 18 inches for this lovely. Yeah, very feminine. Love that pendant. And start. It's a little heart. Yeah, so with the homeschooling and my husband having his chickens and business and all that stuff, yeah, my goal is that we can eventually have him stay home and help with that. And then we can go to France and England for our inspiration. Wouldn't that be so amazing? And then I also know people, so they actually go sourcing, you know, in England and France and stuff, and they bring stuff back or ship it back to their home. And then I don't know if you guys watch Laura Caldwell. She has a big YouTube channel, and she kind of has similar vibe to me in a way. Like we're both kind of like the same age, but and use the travel as a business expense. Exactly. So, let's do this one. What was I saying? Let's do this. I've had this, you guys, and I used to put this in the buyer's choice. This is lapis lazuli. I believe it's an Afghan necklace here. I don't think it's sterling silver, but it is outrageous. Isn't that so awesome? Tony says, I have similar goals as well and homeschool Leland. Perfect. Yes. I feel like a lot of people in our community actually homeschool. I have people literally reach out to me on a regular basis that say that. And it is a labor of love, which is why I said at the beginning of the show that we got through day 2 with less crying than day 1. All right, and this piece is running at 5, you guys. This is an amazing piece. All right, we have Twinkle Ice Jewels is here. Everyone say hi to Michelle. Michelle's show is who I was talking about. Ooh, Maria's in at 5, you guys. This is a lapis lazuli Afghan necklace, chunky. And so we're going to try to raid into your show. We're at 7 with Maria. We're going to try to raid into Michelle's show and show her some love. Or I'm also going to convince Michelle, she doesn't know this, I'm going to convince her to bring on, she's going to get back into vintage jewelry. She said she used to do more vintage jewelry and then fell in love with the newer higher end stuff. She's actually sold like Kate Spade and things like that in her show. All right, perfect. Maria, you are getting this. Maria Luna 18. I adore the vintage jewelry. I think a lot of us adore vintage jewelry because it brings emotions and a sense of history, besides the fact that it's high quality. But yeah, when you get into like history of pieces and stuff, it's lovely. Okay. Just dropped one on the floor. I pulled out this. This honestly looks like it matches that hand-dyed scarf that I sold, that silk hand-dyed scarf the other day. So this is like a 1980s looking scarf clip. No mark. And then we have this one I just pulled out. Are you marked? No. Okay, so we have 2 scarf clips. I'll run them together. And start. If anybody needs any scarf clips, we have a bundle of 2. We're at 15 seconds. Five more seconds. What in the world am I pulling out here? Oh, my goodness. And this ended. Okay. What am I pulling out here, you guys? Stop it. What in the world? Okay. This is a clip with feathers on it. You guys, what am I looking at here? Oh, this is so something. So it must be some kind of tree decoration that someone created. Wow. Someone was very creative. You guys know that TikTok where this lady's always like, everybody's so creative. This is, yeah. a 20 hair piece. Oh, yeah, for like a 1920 show type of or a party or something. Maybe. Everybody's so creative. Look at this. Wow. All right, that's going into the garbage. A masquerade mask piece. So it seems like you guys are on the same page. Okay, we have this metal bracelet. I'm going to put this with this bundle here. I pulled out this. If anybody wants me to run this, it's one of those chain scarf lariat things with the tassel and pretty long. So you can tie it if you would like. You can have it hang down like a scarf. You can throw it over your shoulder. Does your lariat hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you tie it in a knot? And can you tie it in a bow? Can you throw it over your shoulder? Okay. I'm allowed to sing that because I have toddlers. Well, I have a toddler. All right, so there we go. Actually, I'm going to run it. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so number 20. 20 is running for the lariat scarf chain necklace. We're at 10 more seconds. Three more seconds, 2 and 1. All right. You guys might know what I'm doing over here. I'm kind of creating a bundle. I'm creating a bundle back there for anything that's not selling. Oh, and this. And these. So that might be the last thing to sell. All right. We have some things here. Nothing too exciting. All right, do I need to pull out a handful? Okay. Yeah, see, a handful in lots like this is not actually a handful because it's all attached to each other. Oh my gosh. It's raining. It's raining jewelry here. All right, so we have a ton over here. Woohoo. What should I start with? Look at the kitties. Oh, that's stretchy. Little wood kitties. Cute. Oh, I have a vintage one that I love. Let's gently rescue that one. Ooh, and another one, a green one. Yay. Let's get that one out. So yeah, if you ever want to know like what Rachel's goals are right now, that honestly is like, I'm very like thinking about the future for our family and how that's going to look. Because if anybody, like, just being honest with you guys already know, but my husband has a really stressful job. And then you think, oh my gosh, how much longer can we do stressful job life? And if I could make it different, I'm going to try. And I think I've always been behind the scenes, always. Even when I would just had like a small reselling shoe business, just trying to ease the burden of a stressful job for my husband. Being there for him, supportive, all the things. Okay. So we're getting there. And we got it. Yay. All right. So these are silver. These are the melons. This is the melon ball right here. I think somebody put on a new chain here. Similar situation, thinking about our future with hubby and I. So Michelle, before you came in, we were talking about where we've all traveled to out of the country. And Michelle's husband is from England. There we go, right there. And for anybody who is getting into like really getting into building up and beefing up their business, like doing the live sales really does beef up your business. Like as far as income goes, even though you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting top dollar or whatever for my pieces, or I could have totally sold that for 10 times the price on eBay, which is like, you know, that is absolutely a thing. Like, but you can also like beef up your income at a very short amount of time. I'm not sure what the deal is with this. With live selling, and you can have that as like an added bonus to your regular hustle or job or whatever you do as far as listing things. Some people only list exclusively on Facebook Marketplace. Some people like to use eBay. Some people are, only like to do the Lilyworks jewels and lots. Let's see. So let's see. We have some. Oh, my son called during that part. I've been to 8 countries. Oh my gosh, Justine has been to 8 countries. You have to put them down. And then Michelle says, I see him in 2 months and he's moving here hopefully around January. And seriously, if I don't get rid of some of the jewelry by the time he gets here, big time issues, LOL. Well, I mean, there's part of it is getting rid of it, but it's also like generating income for your family. And so for me, I know a lot of us in the reselling community tend to be overbuyers, like quote unquote, where we buy a lot and we don't want to miss out on deals. And that's kind of where live selling comes in handy, because we're able to pass on some good deals to other people who might not have good stuff in their neighborhoods. Because I have people so often, this is actually really pretty, so often who say, oh, I wish I had stuff that you have at your antique stores. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'll pass it along. So anyways, I'm going to run this. This is actually really pretty. It has some elephants, baby and mama. It has a star and a heart, another baby and mama, and then some faux turquoise. And it actually feels like clay meant to be like turquoise. And it is a stretch with some really good stretch. So this will be number 21. And we'll start this one. And I'm running it also because I actually untangled the piece. So this one is running. Justine said Germany, France, United Kingdom, Dubai, South Africa, Jamaica, Bahamas, and Iceland. Oh my goodness. No wonder you have such a thankful heart. That is, you definitely get a global perspective when you travel. Okay, that one is going into the pile. What else can we untangle out of here? This should be called Chat with Rachel and Untangle the Craziness. This looks like a vintage clasp. Look at how pretty. That is so lovely. This needs to be hooked on. And it looks like it was at one time a double. And what is it marked? This one was a Marvella. Well, if anybody wants to rescue the Marvella with the vintage clasp, the clasp is so lovely. It is a Marvella clasp. These are glass faux pearls. I could run that one, but I'm going to put this one, I'll probably not put this one in the lot over there. I'll just put it off to the side. See, these things just get stuck in everything. Oh my gosh. The littles. What is this? So South Africa was your favorite, so much soul and heart there. This is lovely, except it's missing some rhinestones. Kind of like a gothic look. Honestly, I could see Justine wearing something like this. It just is missing a rhinestone. She likes to wear her t-shirt and jeans, and I could totally see this with the t-shirt and jeans. Oh my goodness, Marissa. Marissa's asking a question. Curious if there's any talk about doing a maker craft upcycle market in Lilyworks. Do you guys want to hear a little secret? Want to hear a little secret? So this is only for your ears over here. But the secret is that behind the scenes, I've already created the banner and the thumbnail picture for our third Makers Market. So that is the little secret. And me and Sienna were supposed to meet about it this past Thursday, but then we ended up learning about how to use Instagram to stream, and that took the whole time. So I'm excited about it. The cat is out of the bag. All right, so this says G2. Unsure of what that is. I don't know if the cat is truly out of the bag, but you guys are hearing about it because I was talking to some other people that one of the facets, well, I guess the final facet to Lilyworks and like what I really love to do is making and crafting, especially vintage upcycling. And when specifically Marissa, who is Teal Chickadee, she was like totally inspiring everybody and showing everybody how to hang up postcards and showing us her frames that she was upcycling. I was like, okay, there is so much value there, and honestly, something that we need to tap into. I love this earring. Look at this. Look at that. And so literally that next day after Marissa had her show, I was like, I really need to I have had the idea for so long, but I was like, I need to start making it. So I did. That is ready to go. I honestly, like, since we're chatting here, I have to also like think of how to best like serve this community and what we're interested in, and like how I can advertise you guys the best. There's this one. I don't know if this one was supposed to be decorated or not, but it's like acrylic and AB coated rhinestone. I'll put that with that other vintage piece there. So I have to think, like, do I want 3 YouTube channels? Do I want 3 Facebook pages to stream on and advertise? Look at this clip on. It's a porcelain. Yay. And I have to like think about how I'm going to do all of this, because like if I was just, you know, like Nick, like the crazy lamp lady, where I could just have everything under one roof type of a thing, and people just know that knickknacks means Jocelyn's channel, then maybe I would be able to have it all under one. But because we are smaller and we want to be able to attract in new members, we have to be a little bit more specific with what the marketplace is for. And so the antiques and collectibles is specific, the jewels and lots is specific, and then we're going to have a specific sneakers market. But hopefully be there to attract other people and join the community and get the positive vibe. And I was in one of Marissa's shows, and I was like, you can literally just go live and teach us how to do whatever. And I could totally see that as being such a beneficial thing for our community, of just even being able to go live and showing us how to upcycle projects, or I could show you guys how I use the paint. This is actually very relaxing, you guys. I'm just talking and untangling. See, this is the kind of stuff I absolutely love doing. And I hope you guys are not waiting for me to pop out some gold and silver here and just waiting for me. Oh, this one. This one. What in the world? Okay. It's missing something. But this totally looks like that Philippines or very old antique filigree beads. Oh, this feels old. Isn't that gorgeous? Wait, I'm missing. Yeah, so Miss Tracy, even Crazy Lamp Lady has a separate maker market though. I did see that, and hers definitely has a different, I think she's trying to have like Etsy, where ours is going to be a lot of upcycling and stuff like that. Although my mom, and I've sewn. So when I started Etsy, I was sewing bonnets. And my mom is really creative, where she's a seamstress and she uses a lot of laces and things like, honestly, our community would go nuts over. Like, honestly, she really does. Shawls, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, that would be really great in a market like that. Because she will go to antique stores and look for vintage buttons and laces, and she gets very inspired by that stuff. All right, so this one is Chloe and Isabel. So let's see. I watched one where they showed a craft and then sold the kit to do it at home. That's perfect. I know, I was thinking about that too. So this is a Chloe and Isabel, and the toggle dangles down to these silver. I have a lot of jewelry art things looking into making bracelets. Do you mean bracelets? So you have a Chloe and Isabel. I'm going to run this one, the Chloe and Isabel. That's a nice one. Well, there's a little bit of wear. All right, that one actually probably just needs to be cleaned. But I'm going to put it in the lot over there. I'm going to run these two vintage pieces right there. These are going to be together. Start auction and go. So yeah, so we're going to have like a little community craft, I don't know, craft night, whatever. All right, these two are running. We have the silver tone multi-strand Japan, and then we have the AB faceted and acrylic box clasp right here. So those are running together. All right, so those I am going to plop over here. All right, I'm going to pull one of these. All right, if you have, let's do this one. If you have tuned out prior to this, tune back in because these are pretty awesome. So they are Japanned on the back and they are outrageous. Okay, so everybody look now, because I was afraid that I would just have a bunch of tangles and hardly anything to sell. But let's look at these. Look, look, look. So we have the red rhinestones and like it's like a green prong set in the middle, Japan in the back, and it really gives the pop of color, right, to the green and the orange, which are already unusual and outrageous. And looks like they glow. What about showing a project and offering paid classes? I mean, that might be something like a subscription or something like that. Like there's all kinds of really interesting possibilities. All right, I'm going to turn off the light real quick. Oh my goodness, it is literally pitch black in here. I'm in my basement. All right, let's make sure that this works. So there we go. Look at how cool that is. Aren't those awesome? There are the glowing rhinestones right there. Isn't that fun? All right, let me see if I can turn this back on for us. Where is it? Uh-oh. Where is the thing? There we go. Got it. Got it. All right, so I'm running these at 5, and they're pretty awesome. They are clips. Yep, they're clip-on earrings, and they are Japanned on the back. Super insane. Insane. Insanity. All right, number 23 for 5, and we'll move these to stage. Ooh, and I'm sitting on my foot. These are running, you guys. And Tony is in for 5. Okay, we're at 4 more seconds. Maria is in for 6. And Tony for 7. And we're at 5 more seconds. And Tony, you got it for 7. They are lovely. Woohoo! Okay, next piece. See, this was stuck, you guys. It has genuine pearls in it, but like, I don't know. This is not jewelry. Should I put this in a craft lot, you guys? Do you think people could harvest something? But the thing is, it would get retangled in everything. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, next piece. If you love that Czechoslovakian old, I don't know, like I'm going to guess 1910s. That is just a guess, you guys, but something really old. Here we go. Look at this. So if you were not paying attention, look at this now. Glorious. Lovely. Thank you. Beautiful. Here is the back. And it has, I don't know if I would completely consider this a C clasp, but it has something similar. And here is our back. And so this one is going to be running for 5. And start. She is running. Mel is in for 5. Okay, we're at 7 seconds. We're at 5 for this brooch. 2 and 1. Mel, you got it. A little treat. Awesome. Okay. I have this here, and I have not researched it all. I had it in my to list pile. It's on leather, and these kind of look like the cat hieroglyphics. Let me just show you. Look. So if you like cats and like Egyptian revival, this might be your jam. These are pottery, leather cord. Not even sure. Let's look at the back. Yeah, no idea. But so interesting. Totally like a hippie boho vibe. No idea. You guys, what do you think that is? Are they like cat hieroglyphics? Anyways, we're going to run it for 5. See what you guys think. And this piece is running. Definitely Egyptian. Yep, unique. Okay, we're at 10 seconds for this necklace here. 2 and 1. Okay, put that in the pile. And let me tighten this up. What else can we find? This one says Mom, and it is an Avon piece. So Mom with hearts. Let's see. What size this is. We are at 6 3/4. Right here, 6 3/4. I'm gonna run it. It's sweet. Mom. Silver and gold tone. And this one will be number 26 for 5. Little Mom Avon piece. And we're at 20 seconds. Ten more seconds. 2 and 1. Okay, I'll put that in the pile. Oh, I'll put this in the pile too. I don't even know where that popped out of. Okay. I really wish I had a bunch of earring matches. That's like the funnest thing for me. Okay, what else can we untangle here? I honestly don't even know how do they get this tangled? How does this happen? Oh, here's one of those screw charm bracelets. So again, if anybody is here and they are interested in future live selling or going live here on our district community, we have Justine, who is going to be our newbie go-to person. She is Bedazzled 17 here on district, and she has her own chat channel. And make sure you reach out to her. She's going to be doing, I guess, not trains, but she's calling them trolleys, where you can do like a little 30-minute live with her after you've done a Zoom call with her and you're all set up and you're good to go. So it'll be really helpful if you want to like amp up your business with live selling. So she is there for you. All right. Some of these are just so tangled. Yeah, necklace slots are kind of my least favorite, but look at this earring. That's kind of cool. And then this one says Louis Vuitton. I think that this might be a Louis Vuitton charm. Like it closes like this. I can't tell you if it's authentic. It does say made in Italy. And then these are some enamel charms with the Louis Vuitton thing, but it opens like that and then it closes. Isn't that kind of cool? If anybody wants this, I'll run it for $5. Purse charm, yeah, it looks like a purse charm. But I mean, you can make it whatever you want. Again, I'm not sure if it's authentic or not. I don't know, because these are, I don't know if the purse charms are replicated, but we'll just, if anybody wants it, we'll run it for $5. LV right here. And Tony is in for $5. I hear Gideon, he has not gone to bed yet. He is laughing hysterically. 2 and 1. Awesome, Tony. This is going to you. And we were planning on going to the kids museum today. And when we got there and I paid $13 for parking, they were closed on Tuesdays. So then, being such a good mom that I am, paying $13 to get inside the car parking building where you park in the car structure, I basically like turned the car structure building into like our field trip. So basically what we did is we found dragonflies and we explored the car structure. And at the end of the car structure, like, you know how you go around and around and around? Well, there's like this opening that it goes all the way to the sky, all the way to the ground. So there's this opening that just has a block of cement in this pentagon shape. And there's like, it's kind of like a cement fence that goes around it. So I let the kids just run around in there, and I was like, yay, we're running around in the Pentagon today. And then they had this service station where you could wipe off your windshield, and I was like, yep, I'm getting $13 worth of cleaning off my windshield. We'll do that. Oh, look at how pretty this is. This is glass, and this is glass. And so we made a whole trip of going to the car park building. And then we drove all the way up to the top. Oh, let's look at Milwaukee when we go all the way to the top, you guys. Oh, we're so tall. Wow, look at this. Yeah, so that was our day. And then we ate at the Whole Foods grocery store. And yeah, at Whole Foods, I went to go pay cash, and they did not have an area for me to put cash in, but that you can scan your hand. So that was weird, because like they don't take cash, but you can scan your hand. That was weird. Kind of want to get this one out because it's so lovely. Yep. They have it linked onto your Amazon account. So they try to like have perks for if you buy with your Amazon account, like you get like even more of a discount at Whole Foods. Yeah, so it was a whole adventure today. This is really pretty. Look at this one. And yeah, when I was younger, I used to go down into Milwaukee City quite often. Then when you have kids, it's just like, that's not an adventure I really want to do. Unless we're just sitting in the car the whole time and looking out the window at stuff. But we had an adventure today. I really, really want to get this one out. I really am enjoying hanging out with you guys. So thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. You guys are the best. Even if you're just listening to me talk. All right. Ha ha ha. I have done a thing. And you guys need to buy it because it took me so long. I'm just kidding. But honestly, it feels like this is a nice geometric glass piece. It's nice and heavy, faceted glass right here. And I really love the ones where you can either wear it really long, like this, and then you can toggle it in and make it shorter. I love that. And this is not doing it justice right here. Look at that. Is so lovely. No maker's mark. But honestly, this feels so nice. I love it. All right, we're going to run that one. Move to stage, start. And this one is running. And we're at 10 seconds for this piece. 2 and 1. We'll put that in the bundle over there. I'm like kind of creating like a little wearable reseller bundle over in the corner. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Because honestly, a lot of these pieces I would probably just put into my antique booth because that honestly is doing so well with the jewelry dig over there. People can buy wearable pieces. It's like I put them in bags of like $5 or less. Oh, what is this one? Oh, we have an Anne Klein. An Anne Klein silver tone bracelet. Okay, love that. Nice classic heavy silver tone. I don't really come across silver tone chunky chains too often. So, just needs a little cleaning, but I'm going to run this one for 5. And start. And this one is running. There's the lion. And then it has a toggle closure. And it's about 6.5 inches, or 6, yeah, about 6.5. 2 and 1. All right, I'll put that in the pile. Like a grape cluster. Looks like some earrings did fall out with this here. All right, I see. Are these stone? Interesting. They might just be glass made to look like stone. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is so stuck together, you guys. It's so crazy. What is the gold chain with the pearl space? With the pearl bead spaced on it. Gold chain with the what? The gold chain. Are we seeing the same thing here? Is this what you're talking about right here? But I do see this, and this has genuine pearls on it. That's kind of pretty. Oh, an earring. Oh, this piece. These are faux pearls. I know sometimes when I see delicate pieces, it could be genuine pearls, but I think that actually might be like a layering piece as well. Oh, look at this ring. Look at this one. That's kind of cool. I don't even think, like, look at how tangled this is. It is so ridiculous. Okay. Like, how did it get this tangled? Okay. So yeah, this looks like genuine pearls and jasper and this swirled glass. Ooh, love it. I like this one. Very earthy. There we go. And I'm going to run it for 5 and start. And this one is running. Here are the genuine pearls, and it's like a faceted jasper. Right here, little seed beads up the side. Two and one. Okay, I'm going to put that in the pile. All right, so let's go back here. And I have this. So someone won this lot the other day, but then I guess the payment never went through. So I'm going to rerun it for you guys here. And it's the 2 glass pendants. And this one is like a lovely flower, heart flower. You can see the dimensionality in this one. And then this one has the copper aventurine and red tones in this pendant. Woo! Guys, fell over. So we're going to run it. See if anybody wants it here. Because I went to go package the package and their label wasn't there. And so when their label is not there, it means that their payment might not have gone through. So we'll run this one together as a lot. Move to stage and start. And these are running as a lot. Yep, if you you're able to print out labels and stuff like that, that means their payments have gone through. So don't have to worry about that. Okay, we're at 4 more seconds for the 2 necklaces. Okay. I'm going to put those into the reseller lot over there. All right, you guys, I'm going to sell this because I didn't get to it on the train. So pay attention. You guys get to bid on a little treat here. And this has, I actually pulled this from my antique booth, and I think I had it for $8 in my antique booth. I pulled it because it's so little and pretty, and I felt like you guys could appreciate it more. It was kind of getting lost. It's a little sweetie. Love that. And then we have with it is going to be a little sterling silver ring with flowers. Right here. Little sterling silver. And, oh, where did I put? I need my ring sizer now. Where did you go? Like, I don't use it anywhere else besides here, so I don't even know where it would go. But it's probably, I'm pretty good at guessing. This feels like a 5.5 to 6. So get a little treat in there. All right, we're going to run this for 5. And if you've already purchased something from me, shipping is only going to be 50 cents. So these are running together, the sterling silver ring and the pottery little bowl. So Mel is in for 6. Here's our bottom. 2 more seconds. 1, and Mel, you got it for 6. Such a nice little treat. Yay. Okay, thank you. All right, I have 8 more minutes. I have this piece that is really sweet. And it is little vintage dangle rhinestones. And it has the, what does it say? Korea with the spring ring. Isn't this such a sweet little dainty rhinestone drop necklace? Little sparkles. And then a twisted chain. So where I have jewelry all over the floor now. Oh, this one's kind of pretty. So I'm going to run this one. So sweet. Oh, backwards. Little vintage rhinestone necklace. Look at how sweet this is, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm making you all kinds of dizzy. Let's see. Let's tighten you. All right, there we go. Isn't that so darling? Okay. So I'm going to run that one for 5. And start the little vintage rhinestone necklace.